take a few deep breaths to begin with. Drop your shoulders. And remember that our breath is like the sacred anchor. It brings us back home. Home. Take a breath again. And you can immediately feel how your body and your mind recognize this action of finding the breath, of recognizing it. The breath is everything. It's right in the middle. It gives us a point of focus. It's repetitive. And the deeper we breathe, the more the body begins to calm down. If your breath is shallow and quick, just notice that. It means that you're activated, on alert. So as we breathe deeply, we're training ourselves to intentionally find calm. And if you're someone who's super anxious or has anxiety, this is the place to start. Befriend your body. I want you to picture your body like it's feeling in danger. Heart is racing. There might be a hole in the pit of your stomach, or a pressure in your chest, or a pressure around your temples. Those are all stress and danger reactions. So speak to your body, calm it down. Speak to it with the breath. Deep breath. Deep breath again. Deep breath again. And for right now, let that be your focus. Remember that when we're calm, we're creative. We're playful. We're warm. We're generous. Deep breath. And those are characteristics of our highest state. So whether you have issues in your life right now or don't, this is a great state to be in, even as you're solving your daily issues. Deep breath. Do you believe that when you're calmer, you think better? Do you believe that when you're calmer, you're more creative? Do you believe that when you're calmer, you're not pushing as much? Do you believe that when you're calmer, all is well? Deep breath. Now remember that the mind is seductive and will try to convince you to be afraid, to be worried, to be negative. To doom your future. The mind will convince you it's protecting you. The mind does exactly what those sirens are doing. It alerts us to danger, constant danger. There's danger everywhere. But it can also alert us to safety and well-being. Safety and well-being. So I want you to check in right now and notice that you're a little quieter. I want you to notice that it's you at your highest state who can control your body and your mind. I want you to notice that you can drop into quiet with much more ease. Yes. Keep breathing. Quiet means that you're not pushing, you're not pulling. I want you to notice any tightness in your body. You're just going to collapse into it. Say yes to it. Don't push against it. Don't notice it. Just say yes. Your shoulders, your neck, and your stomach. Say yes. What are you saying yes to? You're saying yes that it can leave. Notice that those tightness says, those places are knots of resistance. So we're just untying them. And yes. And yes, some more. And yes, even more. And yes, even more. And I'd like you to notice quiet again. And yes to quiet. and yes to quiet. And yes to quiet. It's all working out without us moving a finger. Cooperative components are moving around, trying to find its place so that it can all work out. Remember that our mind is basic. It finds a point of focus. Once you focus, whatever you're focusing on begins to grow. It grows exponentially. It's a beautiful thing. So for right now, let's focus on things going well. Let's focus on surprises and solutions coming our way, even though we have no idea what those are. No idea. Just for right now, I want you to just think of your point of focus. Your point of focus just for right now is well-being. Everything works out for you. The answers come, sometimes strangely, but they come. Things are actually good right now. Take a deep breath, yes. If there's anything that's making your heart race or have anxious thinking, just notice it. Gently let go. Deep breath, yes. This is the most powerful place you can be. Once you find your center, you can move mountains. Deep breath, yes. So we're going to close out today by appreciating this moment, the intention to sit here, find the breath, something so simple yet so powerful. And know that you know that you know that well-being abounds. Know that you know that you know.